Good morning, everyone. This is Buscemi reporting from Pisa. Yeah, now when I say Pisa, I kind of sound like very, very sad. Actually, I am under shock, traumatized. This is beautiful mural by Keith Haring, Tuttomondo. A New Yorkese that when he came to Pisa, he fell in love with the city and he decided to do this beautiful mural, Tuttomondo. I mean, isn't that beautiful? An artist that leaves traces of modernism of New York in an old city as Pisa. I mean, this is really gorgeous. I love it. Well, the reason why I'm really, really sad is because we have a new government. It's the right, the extreme right, and they decided that people, number one, they cannot sit down anywhere in public places, and then also they decided that okay, some people are looking at me some kind of strange anyway. So, and then also Buscemi, they decided to appoint this assessor of culture, this man that is accused of stalking. He's accused of abusing his ex-companion. Okay, so let's start here. And then also, apparently he has a bad reputation about how he administers the money of the city. Of the theater that he was in charge. And somehow he wound up being the assessor of culture in Pisa. Well, let me just tell you that from what I heard, he's like not such a good actor. He was not really good at doing his job in Cascina, a small city that is filled with artisans, okay? And then here is in this beautiful city that has one of the most amazing universities where Enrico Fermi studied, Galileo Galilei, and then we have tons of bright young people from all over Italy coming here, okay? So this man, Buscemi, he wrote about this mural because he doesn't like it. There is something about it that he does not like it, and he decided to give his opinion. I mean, we all have opinions, right? I have an opinion, but does my opinion validate anything? An opinion can be wrong, can be good, and it's just an opinion. It's like something that I believe. Actually, you do not have to believe. Anyone has to believe. That's the first thing they tell you. Whatever you read, you need to really think about it. Does that make sense to me? Even if they tell you that's the absolute truth, nothing is the absolute truth. But anyway, so of course everyone starts telling that Buscemi was crazy, which indeed, I mean, it is insane, okay? And so he decided to pay 7,000 euros to this art critic. Anyone can criticize, right? I mean, really, why would you want to pay 7,000 to an art critic to give his opinion about Tuttomondo? Because he's like a little baby. Mom, he took my lollipop. Okay. And then the mom's like, why you took his lollipop? You know, like that. He's a crybaby. So he wants this man that apparently he's famous, this garbage. I have no idea who he is. Maybe he's famous in Italy. Anyway, to give his opinion about Tuttomondo. And he said that, well, yes, he had no idea there was such a thing in Pisa. I have no idea. So then he's not really an art critic, because someone that is an Italian, if I am not Italian and I knew about this, and he is Italian and he's an art critic and he did not know about this, well, I don't know, I would really question that. That would be the first thing to question about his opinion, okay? Then he says that, well, it's not like enrich the city. Excuse me. That's your opinion. But there are many fans, and there are people that love contemporary art, or that love just art in general, that they come to see Tuttomondo, okay? And then he says that, well, people, they come here just to, Piazza dei Miracoli. Well, actually, see, I've been visiting Pisa for the past 15 years, okay? And I remember that there was hardly any tourists at that time. Then in the past 10 years, Pisa really became really, really beautiful. And I really like what they were doing in the new administration, Now, nothing is perfect. There's nothing that's going to be quite perfect. And of course, it's not going to please everyone. So, of course, some people, they were not happy with certain things going on in Pisa, and this is why, this new government came. But anyway, talking about the past, Pisa started transforming itself. And then I decided to do a website, pisasoul.com, because I really fell in love with Pisa. I actually love Pisa. And I know it even way better than all those Pisani that have the nerve to insult people that are trying to make the city rich by diversity, cultural diversity. So the people that they insult the Africans, the people that they just believe what Buscemi and Sgarbi, whatever, Sgarbi, yeah, whatever, he said, I bet they have never been to El Palazzo Royale or El Museo San Matteo, or they have never been to any of the other beautiful places. They just know Corso Italia, and what is the name of the other place? Oh my God, that one, the Fifth Avenue of Pisa. That it takes 1 minute to go back and forth. Borgo Stretto. Okay, I bet they just do that. So, but these are the people, because I have read like all the messages, like for example, the ex-assessor of culture, he was doing this whole campaign about sitting in public places, and then I read the comments about the people that are against, and how they speak, how they write, how they give their ideas. You understand the quality of people, because they use horrible words to express an opinion, So some people, they use horrible words to express an opinion, to insult others, right? Just because they agree that people should not sit here in this beautiful place, Actually, young people is life. Young people is the future. And there's nothing more amazing like when you go to places and you see a field with people sitting down, people playing music. That's what makes a place really beautiful. Actually, in antiquity, it was like that. Way in the past, Pisa was a constant river, a constant movement of people from all over that left traces in here. Actually, it's a little bit cold in them, but anyway. So it is a shame that already Buscemi started wasting 7,000 euros, which is money that they could be used to educate young people about violence against women, and for his opinion to be validated. Why would someone need their opinion to be validated by some art critic, when actually an art critic is just someone that tells, well, I think that this is very nice, and then the other critic says, well, I think that this is too round, because it's just an opinion, okay? But what it is really important about someone that has a job as the assessor of culture is not so much about giving his opinion, but it's about protecting what it is that makes a city a really beautiful place, okay? That's number two. He is actually a person that is a stalker. He abused his ex-companion. And to me, if we look at things from the small to the big, a father that abuses the mother, children learn from that. So he is a public figure that has this, right? This thing that he did, and he's the assessor of culture. And then, of course, Pisa is going to preach about violence. I don't understand that. And then it was kind of curious that they're using Hear Me Too, this campaign all over the world about violence. But they have someone that is an abuser and a stalker. Does that really make sense to you? I question myself. Like, anyone that will have, I think if I tell a little kid, this is what is happening, this person did this, and now he's saying, and he would be like, but why? Why is he the assessor if he did that? And then they, of course, they say, well, I mean, okay, this is the part that I do not understand because I'm not Italian and the law here is a little bit complicated. They said that, yeah, the case went to court, he was found guilty, then something happened in between. I think that the process stopped or something like that. But actually there is proof. There is proof that he did all these things. So I don't understand why still they keep holding on to this man. I mean, really. I mean, it's not like he's handsome or anything. Like, I mean, God, yeah. Let's, you know. But then again, let's just look at this. Look at that. This is Tutumundo. Now, Sgarbi, did you know that Keith Haring paintings, they have sold for 6 million, 7 million, 5 million, 2 million? That this is actually a mural in Pisa. I mean, really. If we talk about terrorism, like when you guys are worried about all North African coming here, people from Muslim countries coming here, about terrorism, I mean, Buscemi is committing the first act of terrorism by being against this. So I ask myself, why? Why he's so against Keith Haring? Like, what makes him so upset about it? Really? And since when his opinion, just like my opinion, by the way, please, everything that I have said here, do not listen to me. I will tell you. I will be the first one to tell you. Please don't pay attention to me. Please question everything that I said because it's just my opinion, okay? But actually, you know what is good? It makes me feel good that I said this because in the long run, when it comes down to it, whether my opinion is black, red, blue, whatever, this is about heritage, okay? This is about leaving impressions, leaving something that is really beautiful about one person going from one place to another and enriching, making a beautiful wall like this. Okay, so now I can breathe because this is like something that I wanted to do for a long time but by so many reasons I couldn't, and today the weather is like this, so you know, I decided, well, I have to do it. And you see now I'm using like Italian mannerisms, like whatever. So anyway, just admire this again. Tutto mondo, the whole world. Okay, look at that beauty. So, hi Pisa, Comune di Pisa, people of the government of Pisa. You're using the orange campaign, Hear Me Too. So this is for you guys, Hear Me Too. Please don't be hypocrites. Don't use the orange about Hear Me Too that you guys are that have a campaign about violence against women when actually the assessor is an abuser, okay? So let's be real. Let's be honest about that. Okay, bye-bye. I'm going now. So, yes. Protect art, okay? Bye.